Hello again. Welcome to another, this time colorful edition of the Tourist Trap. I'm going to take you to the Crayola Experience here at the Florida Mall, one of the largest malls in Central Florida and one of the largest malls in the U.S. About 270 stores. So let's go see how colorful this little attraction can be. And you don't have to do the attraction just to go in there. It's free to go into the shop, which is an attraction on its own. And they have 25 an interactive experience there at the attraction itself. You can get discount tickets online, save you about $4. Put this link description for the Crayola Experience there in the description. As you can see, the building is very spectacular and colorful, for that matter. There's a attraction where you can do 25 interactive experiences inside for a price. Make your own crayon, name it, which is cool. I've never did the attraction. I always go to the shop, and I normally bring people here to the Crayola Experience that's from out of town. Looks like Mr. Green Marker is getting a little bit of help from his old blue crayon buddy here. They're even climbing up the side of the building here at the Crayola Experience. Got large markers over here, crayons falling from the building. They're falling out of the package down into a net right here. You can either go in. This is their main entrance, which takes you right into the where you buy your ticket to do the experience, or you can go down to the side and go into the mall area, and they have a area right in there where you can walk in and go into the shop, or you can go this way and get to the shop just as well. This is where people are waiting in line to go do the experience. They have an annual pass for only $29.99. and get all year of fun. There's a little interactive experience going on right here where you can play with the crayons. This is one of 3 Crayola experiences in the United States. The other 2, one is in Minnesota and the other one is in Pennsylvania. Lots of little colored paint splatters all over the floor. Very colorful place. You just walk down this little corridor as if you walk in the main entrance over through here to get to the shop, which is free. It is one big shop. It is colorful. They have all kinds of stuff here. The big plush is really cool. The big gigantic crayons. Oh, and they've got them on sale for 25% off today. I like the ones that look like the crayons. Ones that look like the markers. They got one area over here, merchandise that you can only buy at Crayola, here at the Crayola store. Items that you're not going to find anywhere but here. Supposedly, they have so many different things nowadays. Model magic stuff that they just didn't have when I was a kid. I tell you, neon sidewalk paint. There's a rainbow rake sidewalk chalk. You've even got your Frozen sidewalk chalk and your Avengers sidewalk chalk. You got sidewalk paint, squeeze paint, neon paint, air dry clay, and large tubs of the Model Magic, and then they get smaller as they go up. Pretty cool shirt right here. Keep calm and crayon. We're gonna go over here and where you can pick your pack. You have vintage crayon shirt designs. You basically pick you a tub. Doesn't look like they have the large ones. The large ones are a big one. They have the small ones. But you pick one of these tins and then fill them up with markers and crayons. And this is quite impressive to me. These are all the markers. And they have the year that the marker was introduced and the name of the color of each marker listed. And you can pick whatever you want and fill up that tin until it's full. Markers galore all the way down through here. So it's nothing but markers. Markers and markers, and then crayons. Crayons, crayons, crayons. It's like that. Cadet blue was made in 1957, came out in 1957, but the regular blue came out in 1903. That goes way back. Well, you can smell the crayons. And it goes on and on and on and on. Lots of yellows. I like this yellow gel fix. It's a pretty cool looking color right there. They have a little station right here in the shop, and it's free to do. It's to star in your own coloring page. They have these little monitors set up right here, and you just get in front of it and you tap that little red button there for it to take the photo, and then a little green button will come up and it will say print, and it will print out a coloring page of yourself for free. Absolutely free. They even have Crayola socks. How cool is that? They have these big, gigantic 2-pound crayons. They're like $25. They're absolutely huge. And they have them in different colors. Sections of different colors of the big crayons. They highlight a few of the colors, like the blue here, and they got the yellow back there. Got some clearance stuff going on here from Christmas. More crayons stuff plush over here. There's a big crayon right there. That is a huge crayon. We even got a crayon Christmas tree still up. As you can see, it is a big store. You can look in here for a long time. Some pretty cool multicolored tree. And there's a bigger version of it right over here. They've even got Star Wars Crayola merchandise. A bunch of it. Big old crayon up there, leaking his crayon. He's getting his crayon melted by a hairdryer from the red crayon. This is the checkout area. A little impulse buys down through here. And what shop does not have candy? It's everywhere in Orlando. And that's no exception for Crayola World. And you can see how colorful their candy is. Another item that's very popular, not only here, but seems to be everywhere, is adult coloring books. And they have a big selection of adult coloring books with colored pencils, which I'm told are stress relievers, and a lot of doctors have been prescribing this for patients for stress relief, is adult coloring books. And right here they have some adult coloring books that are on sale. 2 for $14. Who'd have thought? Adult coloring books. And this is the outside of the entrance of the Crayola Experience inside the mall. The inside mall entrance to the shop. Like I said, you can come through the side and come right on in, or you can go through the main entrance and see that little bit of interactive things and then come on into the shop. But this is one of 3 Crayola Experiences that there is. One is in Pennsylvania and the other is in Minnesota at the Mall of America. And I will see you again later.